What's up, guys? This is Ravia, and you're listening to the Rants. I cannot say happy weekend because I am making this podcast like very late, and you might be listening to it on a day I am not supposed to put the podcast on. It's like a day later. It's Sunday, but I was very busy on Saturday, and in case there's this major thing happened, like first of all, let's talk about that. In case you don't follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, which I respect you if you don't, like if you're just like if you purely just listen to my podcast, like that is like insane and incredible, and I respect you. But you need to know that because everyone and their mother know that I met this artist, this celebrity that I admire so much, genuinely the love of my life. I love this like artist so much, and I coincidentally I met her, and that is Miss Sajid Ali. Love her. What an icon. I met her and I got to have a whole 10-minute conversation with her. And I told on my story how I met her. It was like insane. I also tweeted about it, but I was waiting. So she was like shooting for something, and I couldn't like post about it until the shoot is not out of respect for the brand, because I was like I would be a nice person. The shoot and everything was out, so I posted about it, and she literally like replied to my stories. She also replied to my post, and I cannot believe how what better than that could happen. Like my life genuinely peaked. It peaked when I met her, and it peaked again. The way she replied to me, to my stories, and to my post, she's like genuinely the sweetest person ever. And I have said this before on my podcast as well. I admire her work so much. I really look forward for her shows, and she have done so many characters that I personally really relate to. Like she have done a lot of like especially her character Momina Sultan from Alif. If you haven't watched that show, you should. As a brown girl, if a brown Muslim girl, I think you would like relate to it like a lot. It's very good. I love that character. It's not just my favorite character from Pakistani shows, it's my favorite character from any show I have ever watched. It's really good, and I really love that woman. So I met her. I told her about all the shows that I have watched and how all the characters that I love that she have done, and her upcoming. We had a good discussion, and I love her for giving me her time, even though she was working. But she's still like, and obviously celebrities don't owe you anything, but still she gave me time and talked to me. She must be very tired, so I just like appreciate her so much. And then she also like saw my stories, saw my post, and replied to it, made sure to just like reply and tell me that she really values it. Just means a lot to me. So I'm just like on cloud nine. It was a very like good moment for me, and that is my weekend highlight. It happened on Friday. On Saturday, I was just like out the whole day, and I did not enjoy it. It was so draining. I went out with my mom for shopping, not our shopping, kind of our shopping, but I went out with my mom for at Liberty. If you live in Lahore, you would very well know what Liberty Market is. It was so draining. I know some people get really excited for Liberty, but that are those people who just go there once a year. For me, it was not. I was just like pissed all the time. And I don't know where my mom was getting all this energy. I really wanted to get tops for my second ear piercing, but I was just so done that I was like, let's go. I have been crying for the past 3 days because I'm on my periods. I hope no one is listening to this like on loudspeaker. Guys, this podcast is not, please. I have to share TMI as well, okay? It's like heart to heart, girl to girl. It's like one person to one person. It's not like one person to five other person, right? So for I am crying since the past 3 days, but also I am on my periods for the past 3 days. First time I cried purely because of my sister. Like that girl, she made me cry. And she does not care about it, obviously. But for yesterday, I cried in the market, and it just like this, I was just so miserable that it made me cry. And I'm not even embarrassed to say that it made me cry, because I think it's a very real thing, and it's okay. I wish I had like, it just like, I just did not had the choice to just be like, okay, I'm done, I'm going back. I wish I had that independence. And obviously like I wish I could have chosen to be like, oh, I'm not gonna be out, I'm on my periods, but I didn't do that because my mom was waiting the whole week to take me out on Saturday. So it was just like inconvenient, and I know no one will understand me and they will think that, oh, that was such a stupid thing. But I don't care. It was a very real thing, and I am not embarrassed about it. That was like, I don't care. Even though we had three other people and they must be wondering what the hell is happening to her, but I cannot explain. Like, for me it was just like very sad and I just wanted to cry. So I did. But today I just don't feel good. I just like, I don't know, maybe I hope it's just like because I'm on periods, that's why. But I don't know, I just woke up feeling miserable. There's a Pakistan India match, I think, in the evening. I'm not even looking forward to that because it's just not fun anymore. Yeah, it used to be a lot of like competition back in the day, and on Twitter, people used to be fighting over things. But now it's just like pure hate. It's not fun. Sport is not for that. It's just like pure hate between the countries, and it's just like pathetic and bad. So we won't even talk about it. We're not getting any funny memes out of it. It's not gonna be some pop culture like thing happening. So like, it's just like sad. So I'm not looking forward to that. I have an award function to attend, and before you guys are like, wow, Ravia, you're getting invited to award show, like, my company, the company where I'm working, is doing an award show on Wednesday. They're so extra. If you're wondering, Rabia, you might be getting an award. No, I'm not that important, so I'm not getting the award. I'm just going there for free food, which is a good thing to go there. But then I have to get ready at 9 a.m., work the whole day in the outfit I want to like intend to wear the award show, and then go to the venue. And like, it's just so inconvenient. I hate that. Genuinely, I just hate that. But also, I don't want like to miss my chance, and I want to go and maybe I'll have a good time, so I just want to like go there. So yeah, so you can like probably can tell that I am having a rough time, except for the fact that I met Sajal. Other than that, I'm just like, it's just rough for me. I'm not excited for work, I'm not excited for week. And by the way, the sun is back. We have continuous sunny days for the next like, I think, 20 days. I am not taking blanket while sleeping anymore, and I think the weather also have to do a part in this like mood, on me being in a rough mood. But like, it's not fall just like, fall is postponed until next notice. I missed like the good weather, but that is what is happening, and we're just dealing with it and going through it. But also, I was just off my routine ever since I got the periods, which was like Thursday. So I was kind of like off from my routine, because I was like, I can like sleep more and I can just not follow my routine, but I need to be back on it for tomorrow, and let's see how it goes. Maybe that will make me feel better. So I think it's just one of those days where my temperament is just hard to like, I'm hard to like maintain my temperament. At office, I get like bothered very easily, even at home, and I don't know what's happening. But one of the reasons I feel like that, I just feel like that, especially today on Sunday, I just feel very restless, and I figured that I should record a podcast because like that might make me feel better. And the reason I feel like that is just this constant feeling that I am just wasting my time. Like, I am doing nothing that is good. I'm doing nothing that is like worth doing, and I'm just wasting my time. And there's like, and I have been wasting my time ever since I graduated. It just like makes me feel like that. I genuinely like, I feel like I'm using too much phone. There's just too much screen time, and I feel guilty, but also I can't take like my hands off of my phone. I'm always on my phone, and I'm just like not even watching good things. Like, I could be reading a book, I could be watching a good show. I wanted to watch like the Harry Potter series. I wanted to watch Wednesday since the past 2 weeks, but I'm not getting the time to watch it. But at the same time, I got my weekly screen time report, and it was like 8 hours. So where's why I'm using it 8 hours per day, but I cannot watch that fictional show for that has 1 hour episode, right? It just like makes me feel worse. I am not being productive. I have no plans for, oh, what I'm gonna do. I just don't know. I'm just going with the flow, which is sometimes good, but it's like I have to, like, there's so many things that need to be done, like need to be done by me. A lot of them are like I need to like get those things like by putting money on it, and there's a lot of things where I have to work hard, maybe study hard, and I'm just not like working towards those things. And if I would not, then I'll just waste my time, and I'll waste like this is like the phase where I need to like get those done with those things, and I'm not doing that because life is in my control and I'm not controlling it well. I think I'm just like not spending enough time with my family. I'm not talking to them. Maybe I'm just like not fulfilling all my duties. I always think, oh, it's gonna be weekend, so I'm gonna make something. But every weekend passes by and I don't do anything. I feel like I'm not saving enough money. Every like month I get paid, but I don't do anything about it. I don't save it. I don't have any plan. I am not like really studying, and I meet my friends, they're like MBA kar lo. I meet someone else, they're like courses kar lo. I meet someone else, they're like networking karo, ये करो, and I'm not doing anything. मैं हर हफ्ते सोचती हूँ कि I'm gonna update my CV, I'm gonna see okay, where else can I apply. I need to like maybe diversify my CV. I need to do more things. Maybe I should like watch more YouTube videos. I should learn this software. I should get a short course. I should get this and this, and I'm not doing anything. I wait the whole weekend to do this, and then I don't end up doing anything on the weekend. I feel like I'm not earning enough. I should be earning much more at this age. Maybe I feel like that I'm not growing in my job. I just feel like it's like I feel worse. And even though for like even in my past podcast I just like said these things, that at the end of the day your mental peace is important, and it's okay if you're just not like, you feel like, oh, someone else is earning more than me, or someone else just knows more than me. There would be always someone who is ahead of you. But right now it's not even like I'm competing myself with someone. I think I'm just competing myself with myself, and I'm just not like pushing myself enough and not doing enough for myself. And one of the reasons why I feel like that I'm wasting my time, because I know eventually I have to like get married, which personally, like if I'm being honest, I am like still not, I'm gonna be more open about it. I don't feel like I'm ready for it, because for me the idea of marriage right now is just that I would have more responsibility. Whenever I think about marriage, I think, oh, do I have enough money to raise kids? And that is like not should be the idea. Like marriage is like companionship and everything. But for me, it's like I like right now I can like study more. Right now I can do more and then have a stable career, so that I can like have a whole family and not have to worry about growth and everything like that. So that's why also I'm like scared of this idea, because I don't feel like I have accomplished enough to be in a situation where I'm just financially stable enough to like have a family. And this is like, all of these things are so like stupid, because it just like with time things like happen for you. But for me, obviously, I'm like I don't know how it works, and I haven't like, for like, obviously marriage is about companionship and you have this person you can share like everything with, but that I don't know how it feels to be. So I just like, for me it's like, oh, I'll have more responsibility and I would have to take care like of like my kids and everything, and I'm not ready for it. And that is like a very real concern. I feel, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But I don't think everyone understands that, or very less people would. So I just feel like, oh, I'm wasting my time. Maybe if in these 3 years after graduation I could have done like this, and I would have been in a better situation. But I don't have like a good plan for life yet, right? I don't know. So it's like confusing. And I just like, there's just a lot happening. Or even with like study, sometimes I want to do something, sometimes I want to do something, sometimes I want to do something else. I don't know if I'm making the right decision with my choice, and I'm just like fully in control on my life, which is a blessing and sometimes a curse in disguise, that there's just literally no one to push you and you have to do things by yourself, everything by yourself, to be it. Like yesterday, me and my mom were at market and we had to like travel through Yango the whole day, and I just like felt so bad for my mom that I am such a dumbass that I don't know how to drive, and it would haven't been that inconvenient. And I don't like, I like when I hear like people of my age, not in Pakistan, maybe in other countries, maybe in Pakistan have as well, who own cars, I'm like, maybe I should have invested on a car early, I should have saved money for a car. Like I just blame everything on myself, which is not healthy. And you cannot like live life on your own by that, and like put yourself in that much pressure, and think that everyone else is dependent on you. But somehow I think like, I feel like I need to like figure out my life, but at the same time I need to make accommodate other people and make life convenient for other people as well. So yeah, that is what I'm currently going through, and I don't have answers for that. Maybe in the next podcast I will be, and I will come back for the answers. I think the main approach, I feel like in these cases, now that I have everything like out of myself, I can actually like now start thinking effectively. So that was like, the rage bait was good. So I think that what I tell everyone and what have always worked out for me is to first like get everything out of myself, which I did. So anyone who is listening to it, like, please talk to me about it. Like I genuinely like want some opinion. But I think that to first of all like understand what you are feeling and why you're feeling this, maybe write it down, acknowledge it, maybe type it somewhere, tell it to someone, and then see, okay, what is like, how, like, these are all of these things I need to do. Some of them maybe I can pursue right now, and some of them are maybe for the longer term. So let's see what I can do right now. Let me work towards it and take one thing at a time. This is more important for me, let's do this, and be okay with what is not happening for you. So that is like what my strategy is. Strategy kya hota hai? I was about to say strategic. That is what my strategy is. But if you have like any other recommendation, please let me know. I do get like DMs from people who are way younger than me, and they're like they're still like about to enter university, and they say those things, and I'm like just like you still like, it's so good that you are just like thinking about those things right now, and you are about to just get a new university. So obviously just like right now, just think about expanding your networking and how you're just gonna like like just do something you feel passionate for, and just like excel on those things that you are in and like studying around. But I feel like that you have to like, this is a feeling you have to like be with. You're never gonna find that sort of peace, and the hustle should never end. One thing should stop and next thing should like start. If like you have the most perfect life, you don't have to hustle for anything. कोई चीज़ की परेशानी नहीं है, कोई आपको कोई रीज़न नहीं है आपके लिए सुबह जल्दी उठने का, तो फिर ज़िंदगी तो ख़त्म है ना वहाँ पे. फिर मतलब कि आप ये नहीं सोचो कि मेरी ज़िंदगी कितनी बोरिंग हो जाएगी अगर मैं पूरा वीक मुझे पता है कि मैं जितने बजे मर्जी उठ जाऊँ, आई डोंट हैव अ पैथेटिक जॉब टू गो टू, और बस मेरे लिए फन है, तो फिर मुझे वीकेंड की व्हाई वुड आई लाइक हैव दैट मच इम्पोर्टेंस फॉर वीकेंड. द रीज़न व्हाई आई एम हैप्पी ऑन फ्राइडे और ऑन माई पे डे is because like I like was in a little bit discomfort the whole week or the whole month, that the day I get a little ease, I'm happy. So you need to be in a little bit like, I think, uncomfortable position to then feel ease, and you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position and do changes. Or मुझे लगता है कि the phone is a problem, and I might be able to do a lot of things done if I get the phone away, get that out of my face. So just like give me tips. First of all, give me tips how you guys save money. I would genuinely love those tips. And give me tips that how I can stop using my phone, stop watching brain rot, maybe watch something more meaningful. If I'm watching 1 episode per day, even 2 episodes per day, that is like 2 hours screen time, which is enough. I don't need more than that. So I need to maybe delete a lot of social media platforms. I need to like detach myself from a lot of things. Even like I can be it's not like, yes, I love being online on Instagram, but I don't have to be online on Instagram all the time. Even if I like post 5 stories a day, that could should take like less than like 20 minutes, right? So that is not an excuse because I want to grow on social media. That's why I'm on social media all the time. That's not an excuse. So I just need to fix my life. And after like just rage quitting in front of you guys, I just feel really good. I think I feel like making my Sunday better, trying to organize things, organize my room, organize my closet. Maybe that will like just put me in a better headspace. Maybe plan out my week, plan out what I'm gonna do in the a shorter term, on the longer term, and then see what I can get done this week, and just like put the damn phone away. I think there's a lot of problem with the phone, and there's a lot of things that phone makes you feel. Even the part where I'm wasting my life, I woke up at 9 a.m. And I haven't done anything other than just having breakfast, and that is because I was on my phone the whole time. So maybe I just need to be less obsessed with my phone. So let's see what happens. I want to make this podcast shorter because it's already late, it's already Sunday. I was supposed to upload it on Saturday, and I just feel bad about that as well. So maybe I might record the next week's episode today as well, and that would be a good productive thing, and it would make me feel better. So yeah, see you guys next week, but I can report you guys next week. See you guys, like, let's see what happens. I'll let you guys know in one way or another, and my DMs are always open for you. And if you have any suggestion, let me know. But if you're going through a similar thing or something else, let me know as well. We can share that. Take care, bye, have a good week, and I hope weekend comes early for us, and I'll put stories of that award show for you guys, and let's see what happens.